So last night, right, it's crazy. I don't even go looking for these things anymore. They just be popping up. But I came across this thing. It's called a book title called How to Make a Negro Christian. That's the book title, right? So I saw, I'm like, that's interesting. How to make a Negro a Christian. That's interesting. So again, I ran it through my system that I created. And then I was able to find out that this is actually not the original book. See, this book here is a rewrite. It's probably a reprint from 2006 by a guy who basically made a lot of commentary based upon the original book. So let's go to the original book real quick. So this is the original book here. And the original book is titled The Religious Instruction of the Negroes in the United States. This was written by a guy named Charles Jones. Now, Charles Jones' story is quite interesting because Charles Jones is a self-proclaimed missionary. He was a slave owner who wrote this book, who basically wrote this book or manuscript on how to turn Black people to Christians, and then travel all around America informing slave owners that getting Black people to become Christians were going to make them more obedient. They were going to be more submissive. They were going to do all of these things. And these were the tactics that they used. So, it always I read the Bible a lot. I would never say I'm a Christian because I am definitely not. I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in the Bible. I don't believe a damn thing in the Bible. But I will say this though, right? I will say this. The fact that I think the connection for me every time I read the Bible, just a part of me just resist it. A part of me just like regurgitate the whole thing because it doesn't really make sense. The book is everywhere. So imagine this guy of missionaries, also a slave owners, also writing things to figure out a way to convert Black people to Christianity. I mean, to you it might be a good thing, but for me it's like, wow, that's interesting. No wonder why I wouldn't even go to church. You never catch me going to church. I read the Bible for reference just to argue with you. Yep, that's why I read him. Not because I believe in him. I don't believe in Jesus. Made up story. BS. But kudos to you.